Smacking, cracking, and watching. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe. So it happened. Today's the day, February 20th, 2018. It's 5 p.m. on the dot. I log on to YouTube to check my numbers, check my videos, and you know how you get on your desktop, you usually, for all you creators, you usually see you see the little world symbol that's green, and you see a little dollar sign or whatever it is. And I look, and it's gray. All my videos is just gray. The world sign is gray. And I'm like, oh, and immediately my stomach hurts. My stomach hurts, and I'm like, oh my goodness, all my work. I've been grinding at this channel since May, and I know people like to say, oh, you know, don't depend on YouTube to make any money off of it or bread off of it. You should be doing it for the heart. Yeah, I do it for the heart, for sure. That's the whole purpose. I make videos, I review television shows, and tell y'all how I feel about it. And in the process, I spend a lot of time recording it, editing it, and whatnot, and trying different methods to make it fun and approachable, and for you guys to receive and enjoy it too, to make it a little different from the next person that may review the same show. However, I was getting a little bit of money off of it though. It wasn't a lot, but it was enough to pay maybe an internet bill. It wasn't a lot, but maybe it was enough to get some gas in the car and get a little groceries every now and then. It wasn't a lot, but it was enough to do whatever, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter how much it was. It doesn't matter the fact that you were getting paid off of it. It's the fact that you put in an investment and you would like to see some sort of return. And AdSense, as of this date, said, nah, G, we ain't on that right now. And it hurts. It hurts, and I'm kind of ticked off. I'm not going to lie. I'm real upset right now because I'm looking at my videos, and it's no color to it. There's no monetization anymore. Oh, man. What does this mean? What does this mean right now is what I'm trying to figure out. Does this mean videos are going to come to a halt? Does this mean videos will slow down for a lot of small channels out here that were giving out good content? Now, it depends. I think it depends on if you're the type of channel that maybe you gave, in 7 days, you gave 20 videos. In 7 days, you gave 7 videos. Some channels may not give you a video, but maybe 2 videos every 2 weeks. But for a channel that, as my loyal smacking, cracking, and watching SCW Army people told me, they like, smacking, you were putting out videos like Tupac was throwing tracks. And I was like, you're right. You're right. I was giving y'all 4 shows a day, and it was hard, and it was fun, and it was tiring, but at the same time, I was still doing it, and it's just hard trying to get the subs, but that's the label of what it is, and it's hard, you know. When this started, this whole adpocalypse point, whatever it is, 3.0, when they said it, January 18th, January 17th of this year, and they announced the new changes, man, I'm so mad right now. When they announced the changes, at that moment, I had about 590. That was the number that I had as far as subscribers. And mind you, it wasn't something to where I was throwing videos out and I never requested subscribers. Every video since May, I've said, hey, please, you guys, support the channel. I appreciate you guys. It's just hard. You know, some people, for some reason, just don't want to hit the red button. A lot of people maybe aren't on YouTube. They can only watch it because they don't have an account. I knew that when I started the channel, and I was talking with some of my friends, and they're like, oh, I don't know my email. Oh, I have to create an account to get it set up. And I get that, but at the same time, there's millions of people watching YouTube by the minute. And when my channel is an old channel. I had this channel since 2006. And it was a time on YouTube where you were invited to be monetized. There was a time where YouTube came to you and they selected certain people and they said, hey, do you want to profit off of this? And my husband said no. My husband ignored it. He was like, nah, can't do that. It's just not what we want to get into right now. And I was like, dude, this is something. Could be something. You know what I mean? And then I remember I was watching these two guys work out some years ago, and I was like, man, they got something. They got it. And my husband's like, why are you always watching these guys? I'm telling you, they're funny, they're smart, and their bodies are going to just change in a couple years, and they're going to win. Hodge twins. That was the freaking Hodge twins I'm talking about. Oh, man. So then it's happened a couple times. Even with like prank versus prank, I said the same thing. I was like, man, they got it. They got it. Like this boyfriend, girlfriend, they prank each other. And my husband was like, this is corny. And now he supports them more so than I support them. Like, I don't even watch prank versus prank anymore. And they went on, they broke up. They got boyfriend versus girlfriend prank, PvP. Jesse's more so into photography now, from what I understand. And my point is, it's like, do you miss the train? Do you jump on the train? But then it came a point to where the particular career I had, I could not get in front of the camera. I could not voice any sort of opinion on anything. On contract, I wasn't allowed to. And it just sucks, man. And so now that I have the opportunity to do it and finally just be like, hey, I can say what I want to say. But as you know, I do not curse in my reviews. I don't say foul language. I don't try to disrespect anyone, or I don't, get too hard into religion, sexuality, or anything like that could just stir the pot way too much and disrespect people or cause chaos in the chat area. I just ride neutral throughout, and still at the same time, I'm still making it funny and still voicing my opinion for 100%. Don't underestimate that. My point is, like, dang it, man. It's just really hard. So like I said, when the changes happened in January, mid-January, I had 590, and right now I'm at 831. And for some reason, over these last couple days, YouTube has taken views. They've taken subscribers. And this isn't the first time we've heard of YouTube taking views. My husband had a video on here years ago that had like 500, 600,000 views. And they knocked it down to 100 or something thousand views. Why? I don't know. But that's just what they do. And then you hear larger channels like Pump Chasers or Physique of Greatness, if you guys watch him, Chris Jones. He said that a lot of his subs had went away. That was another person I was early on watching and supporting him. When he was with that guy Vince, the swole nerd, and now look at him. Look at him. Huge success on YouTube. Huge success. Man's got businesses. He's got a gym, clothing, giant for the industry of sportswear, and he's no longer with his beginning partner. However, he's smart. He's a very smart man. He was smart out the gate, and you can see that in certain people. And it's just like, wow. When you have a vision and eventually maybe one day you could get to that level, you can do that, you can attain those goals. That's what you have to hold on to at this point, because don't give up. Don't give up. As bad as I just want to throw the whole computer away. I'm talking about just, get out of here. I don't care no more. I don't want the internet bill. I don't want to see YouTube. I don't want to see the word you. I don't want to see the word tube. I don't want to upload anything. I don't want to watch anything. Whatever your just is. If you play video games, maybe you're like, man, forget this. I don't want to record. I don't want to play the game. Just throw the whole controller away. Don't give up. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on your hobby. Don't give up on talking to the folk out there, because there's some supporters out there that really, really enjoy your content that you're creating. If you slow down, that's fine. But I might slow down. I might. Just to, because sometimes you got to slow down to speed up. And it's hard because I'm at this cliff, I feel like. I'm dang there at 1,000. I'm at 831. And I feel like, statistically speaking with YouTube, you have 831. And what happens? What happens in 5 hours? I'm at 825, right? Because people leave, or for whatever reason, you give them a video late. Unfortunately, that's how the numbers do. but then you gain a lot. And all I'm saying is, it hurt to see the changes. It hurts to know that you're no longer going to receive the ad revenue. Um, it hurts that they gave us an eviction notice, basically. Hey, y'all got 30 days to get it together. If you can't get it together, if you can't go into overdrive and get it done, so sorry. So sorry. How much are y'all going to keep changing for the small guys, for the small channels out here that are trying to survive? Don't they, YouTube, do you not realize the small people make it? The small people make it fun. You may have people with thousands and millions of subscribers, the PewDiePies and the Casey Nightstand, the huge people out there that are just king, queen YouTubers who have the plaques, Crazy Russian Hacker, all of these people, all those family people who have the crazy numbers coming in, the twins, the flip twins that flip around. You may have them, but what about us? What about the little people? We're trying. So this is my rant. I had to rant. And if you're offended by this rant, I'm sorry. If you're supportive of this rant, thank you. I just want my channel to grow at the end of the day. I just want to hit 10,000, not even just 1,000. I just want to keep going. I told you guys in August, my goal was to have 1,000 by the end of December. It did not happen. It slowed up. TV shows sucked. And, not a lot of people were watching what I was doing. That's fine. I get it. Folks have certain channels that they like to watch, and they're used to that. And then you have the tags and how you're ranking. So someone may type in such and such TV show review, and you may not show up. So how are they going to see you if you're not showing up? That's on me to figure out a way to get it better. So I'm trying, is all I'm saying. I'm trying to hold on and stay positive. But at the same time, I'm a little annoyed right now. So if y'all annoyed too, just know it's hope, and stay on board of your train. Keep chugging towards your goal. Eventually you will get there. Hopefully by the time we get there and we can attain that number goal, whether you have watch time issues or subscriber issues. I don't have a watch time problem. I just, like I said, 69 subscribers I need. I'm so upset right now, y'all. Just don't delete your channel. Don't delete all your videos. Don't be frustrated. Stay positive. If you don't want to record it right now, take a notebook out and simply jot down some notes on what you will produce in the future. Especially if you have multiple channels. It is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. Drop a comment below. Until the next time.